All right, it's October. I know what's on your mind. You're thinking fall foliage, you're thinking Halloween costumes, and you're thinking cheese, right? Probably not the cheese. Yes, it's actually National Cheese Month, but a lot of folks out there are lactose intolerant, or at least they think they are, but no worries here. We got Chef Marvin Woods here with some recipes for everybody. Now, a lot of people think they are. Why do people just think they lactose intolerant?
It's just one of those things. If you eat a dairy product and maybe you have a little bit of, stomach cramp, whatever,
right?
Yeah, then you think you're lactose intolerant. Like they say 1 out of 8 think they're lactose intolerant, but we're going to change their minds.
We're going to change them out. All right, so this is for everybody. Now, what you got for us here?
So we're doing a little cottage cheese fritter, and that's one of the things that, so let me just run through the ingredients really quick. Cottage cheese, butternut squash. We're in fall season, right? So we want to use ingredients that are natural to this type of season. A little bit of flour, some chives, and then just some spices, some smoked paprikas, a little bit of sea salt, and some black pepper.
And we can all do this at the house, right?
Yes, sir. This is something very simple. And I'm just going to mix everything in this bowl, and then we're going to create a batter, if you will. So this is just butternut squash that's been boiled and then pureed, and then we'll mix this together. And I serve this with a little yogurt sauce. Okay. And so if you want, you can put that together. Yes. So this is yogurt. I have a little bit of agave, some lime juice, and a little bit of orange juice.
Dump it all in there?
Just dump it in there. And so that's one of the things you think about yogurt, right? So natural cultures in yogurt actually makes it easier to digest. So those people that think they can't consume dairy.
And this is one of yours, right? This is all original Chef Marvin Woods stuff, right?
All original stuff. I have a little bit of egg that we're going to crack, and we're going to just roll our fritter in.
Now, people always think, I got a chef sitting here, his own recipe. This ain't something I could do at home. It seems like it's just some fancy stuff.
This is very simple ingredients. This recipe we created with the National Dairy Council, and it's really just to get the word out that everybody can consume some type of dairy product. So if you think about Swiss cheese, cheddar cheese, and Colby, they're low in lactose. Lactose is a sugar. That's a natural forming sugar in dairy product. And so those cheeses that I just talked about, there's a low form of that, right? Okay. So there's other cheeses that maybe have a higher content. And you would go to your doctor to see where you fit on the scale, but at the end of the day, all can consume dairy. And then there's lactose-free dairy product, right? So, I mean, you can forget about saying, oh, I'm lactose intolerant.
All right, now what is it? This is
So this is flour. Right. So if I just roll the fritter in the flour, all right, and then I roll it in a little bit of just egg, and then I'm going to roll it. And this is panko breadcrumb, which is a light Japanese breadcrumb. And then we just want to form it. And so let's say it looks like that, right? You can, well, you know what? That might look a little wet. You can roll it back here again. All right?
And it goes in, and then that's what we get coming out.
Lo and behold, that's what you have. So you can take your spoon and put your yogurt in here. Because you're going to taste this. Yeah, put your yogurt in there. Yes, all right. It's TV. Go ahead. A little bit more. Don't be stingy. Pour it in there.
We got a crew here. They might need some of this later. I'm trying to be a good news anchor.
All right, perfect. All right. So you take one of those fritters and bite if you want.
Dip it.
Yep.
All right, we're good. All right, while we're doing this, what we got on the end here? Because I got to move on.
Okay, fine. So we have a little bit of chili. And so to get more information, you can always go to the web. You can go eat confidently with li.org. And they have more recipes and have more in-depth information about lactose and lactose intolerant product.
You're a good man. Won't shake your hand. No, I won't shake your hand. We'll give it up there. This is Chef Marvin Woods. We'll get you all the information you need, but you can find the recipes, our Facebook page, WNMFans.com. You're watching World News Now.
So let's take a little bite. You can get the whole thing in your mouth.